We are at Gardenville today in a fabulous April morning where the sun is shining, thank goodness. Now, Susan, we're planting mint.
We're planting mint, Catherine, and the thing about mint is, well, it's a perennial, so it dies back in the winter, comes back in the spring, but it does spread. It spreads by underground roots.
So it's a nightmare.
So it travels. So if you plant it in a border or a bed or somewhere, you're going to have mint everywhere.
Yeah, I've noticed that because I did play, and I took it up from an area in the garden. And oh my goodness, it's appearing again.
It's appearing
Two
again.
years
Yeah,
later.
you only need to leave a bit of root
So it's a little
behind.
bit of a nightmare.
So it's great,
Okay.
great herb, but you do need to watch it.
And
First
are
thing,
there different types of mint
there are
for
very
eating, or
different types. This is what I would refer to as
the regular?
the regular sort of roast
Sort
lamb
of,
mint,
the roast-
spearmint. Yeah, there's apple
Delicious.
mint, there's peppermint, there's huge variety, but they all do
Right.
the same thing. So we're going to soak it just first.
Now we're soaking that because why?
Well, it's good with any plant really to soak it first, unless it's absolutely wet in the pot. You put it in a bucket, submerge the pot until the bubbles stop rising,
Right.
and then you know you've got the whole thing soaked through.
Okay.
Because if it's a peat-based compost, it can be very difficult to get it wet again just by watering in the soil.
Okay, okay. So this
And
is really to save the
Yeah,
plant.
it's going to go into this small sort of herb growing area here. So what
Yeah.
we've got is a pot. Ordinarily this is only a 2-litre pot, and it's got obviously holes in the bottom. So I'm going to sink the pot in first.
Now, what you're trying to do here, you told me before we started filming, is that you're trying to control the
I'm
mint.
trying to control the mint and not let it go everywhere. So there we are. Sink that in.
Okay,
Soil into it.
yeah. Open soil in.
Bit of soil in, not the full thing, because take the mint out of the pot. But you can see here already where it's beginning to start travelling.
Oh yeah, right.
These little guys. So
In
he
it goes. And this keeps control of the whole thing.
This keeps control of the whole thing. You'll be growing in there. In the
And do
pot.
we cover the pot then and just...
We can cover the pot and
Yeah.
leave the rim there, because otherwise you'll see his roots hopping out over the edge.
Oh right. And do you control the roots then when this is going on?
Well, you can always snip a rooted bit off and put it in another pot somewhere. We've controlled them fairly tightly there because it's a small herb bed.
Yeah.
But it is important, because otherwise, as I say, you'd have mint and nothing else.
Oh, and it would be a nightmare.
It would be a nightmare.
Susan, you'd get it now, that'll grow much bigger, won't it?
It
There.
will. It'll grow up and fill that pot.
So you're getting plenty for
You get
pulling
plenty
off and
for
going
pulling
into
off
the
for,
kitchen.
yeah, whatever you're going to
Okay.
use it for in the kitchen. I'm sure we'll be using mint during the course of.
And of course,
Yeah.
if you have a recipe with mint, we'd love to hear from you. Contact us at gardenville.tv. Send us a question, a query, show us anything to do with mint. We will have recipes up online at gardenville.tv to show you how you can do something really nice as a sauce to go with your meat. Yummy.
Yummy. Don't make me hungry.
Yeah.